Recently in the free software series, I showed you OBS Studio, which is a free and open source screen recorder for Windows, Mac, and Linux. In the
Obama,
comments
good
of that
morning. The
video,
problem
many
is,
of you asked for me to
after
do a
Joyce
tutorial.
text me
In
that
this
number,
beginner's
because Joy
guide,
tell me say
I'll
that
show
it
you how to
already
set up
start
and use
MTN with
OBS
so don't go
Studio.
don't never get.
Coming up next on Tech Gumbo.
Obama, good morning. The problem is, after Joy text me that number, because Joy tell me say that it already start MTN with SIM, so don't go don't never register again MTN. So we say one buy na ON SIM, so that made the register it again. So at the way that the number since for Joy, me Joy say no, me why don't we buy the SIM? I don't know.
scenes was not a strong OBS Studio, but in recent updates they have added a wide variety.
TunnelBear is the fast and easy VPN service that keeps your data safe and secure behind a bear. Sign up for your 7-day free trial and learn more via the link in the video description.
I'm MaplesVox, here to make tech easier and more fun, and welcome back to my OBS Studio tutorial course. I have, in case you haven't noticed, a lot of videos on this linked in the playlist in the video description. Go check them out if you have any questions. I should hopefully have answered all of them, and check the intro video to see how this whole course works in case you get confused. To use transitions, you need to select one in the Scenes Transition menu module and click the drop-down. Here, you can choose a transition type to be active. Below this, you can change the duration of the transition period in milliseconds. The default was 300 milliseconds for me, which is 1/3 of a second. In between those two boxes are buttons to add a new transition, something we'll be using a lot, remove a transition from the list, and a settings cog to change transition settings. As of version 20.0.1 and the production of this course, you can only set up a single transition to be used at a time. This means that whichever option is showing in the drop-down menu when it's not expanded is the transition that will happen when you switch scenes. The same transition carries over if you go into dual view studio mode as well. I would like to see the ability to add per scene transitions so that you can use specific transitions depending on what you're switching to. For example, quick cut transitions between multiple camera angles, but lengthier stinger style transitions when going to BRB screens or between a game view and a desktop view. The only way this can currently be done is via the advanced scene switcher plugin that I use for auto scene switching, and even this isn't for normal switching, it's just for auto switching. A video on that plugin is in the course playlist if you're interested in that. I did cover that in depth. If you only see cut or the original combo of cut, swipe, and slide, fear not. Simply click the big plus and you have the option to add custom transitions from a few new options. Fade to color does as it sounds. Opening up its properties lets you choose a color, though keep in mind if you choose a custom color from the hue board, you will have to hit add to custom colors and choose it from that list before applying. A really weird thing. Otherwise, choose one of the color choices or click pick screen color to get an eyedropper to pick any color visible on the screen. This one automatically adds custom colors and selects it. Hit OK. You can also choose at which point during the transition that the full color should be 100% present and a eyedropper to pick. You will have to hit does as it sounds. Opening up its properties lets you choose a color, though keep in mind if you choose a custom cut or the original combo of a video on that plugin is in the course playlist if you're interested in that. I did cover that in depth. If you only see cut or the original combo of cut, swipe, and slide, this is key for high quality production of the other transition. Click the plus under Scene Transitions UI module and click Stinger. Give it a name based on what transition you're using. Now browse and find your video file. Again, it needs to be a video with alpha transparency built in. You can't chroma key it or anything like that. And audio isn't currently supported with these transitions either. Ideally, this window would show you a preview and such to help you out here, but it doesn't. You have to move the window out of the way, millisecond or frame time from your video editor, or just play the clip back, find the exact point, and do the math to convert to milliseconds, and you're good to go. With that Stinger transition enabled, it will now show up when you switch scenes, and it is pretty neat. And that's it. OBS Studio provides quite the plethora of options for transitions during your live stream or recording. It just takes a little navigation to get them set up for you. And hopefully, before too long, they'll add in the capabilities to assign transitions to specific scenes. Crossing my fingers here. I hope this episode of my OBS Studio tutorial course has been helpful for you. If it has, hit the like button, subscribe for more awesome tech content, come follow me on Twitch if you like game streaming, and drop me a message in chat. Until next time, I'm MaplesVox. Happy streaming.
Thanks for watching this episode of my OBS Studio tutorial course. More videos like this and a full master class are linked in the playlist in the video description. Click to learn more. Also, consider joining us on Patreon to help keep tech education free. Go to patreon.com/eposvox to sign up.
Selon les recommandations des autorités, nous avons fermé le restaurant bord de mer et retransférer l'activité et la salle du restaurant au niveau de l'hôtel. Nous sommes prêts à vous accueillir avec un nouveau cadre provisoire, le temps de retrouver vos habitudes, et vous allez pouvoir apprécier cette belle vue surplombant la mer, dans la nouvelle salle qui a été aménagée juste en face, dans le grand bâtiment et nouveau bâtiment. À bientôt!